Okay. All right, and then I have x approaches negative infinity. All right. So let's work with this one because we know when I take out that x squared, I'm going to write it as a negative x because of the minus infinity, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's do this one time. It's going to multiply that for x. So we've got negative 4x squared. But then under the radical sign, divide every term by x squared. That means I've got 1 plus 7 all over the x. One of the things I was trying to say is, even though we have rationalized, you can't escape taking out x squared under the radical sign. Can you see that? It's unescapable. You can't escape it. And then plus the 8x. So that means pulling out that x squared. We can't avoid it. Same thing with the blue one here. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to take it as minus. It's going to times the 8. So it's going to be minus 8x. Under the radical, we're dividing by x squared. So it's going to be 1 plus 7 all over the x. And then plus the 16x. I know the answer, it was minus 4/3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Divided by negative 3x squared. So actually, any method that can pull out that x will do good. All right, now it's time to look into the denominator. X squared is the biggest. So I'm going to put x squared there. Here, I'm going to put x squared there. And then here, I'm going to put x squared there. Next term, here, I'm going to put x squared there. And also here, I'm going to put x squared. I'm putting 8 here instead of x squared. It's going to be x squared there. And then also there, I need to put x squared there. All right, let's trace each term now. This one, the x squared and the x squared will cancel, isn't it right?
Yes.
All right, so let's get rid of that. And I say bye-bye. There we go. That's what we have. The next one here, 8x over x squared. You're going to be left with 8 over the x, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go. So I'm going to put division there. The next one, the same thing, 8 over the x. So that one is gone. It's going to be like that. The last term at the top, 16 over the x. So that will be gone. There we go. At the bottom, x squared cancel. You got minus 3. So this one is gone. You just have minus 3. The one with the 7, you're going to have 7 over the x. Like that. Are we happy up to this point?
Yes, sir.
All right. So the orange portion, I'm putting 0 there under the square root. This one becomes 0. This one becomes 0, which makes this whole thing here to be 0. And also here it's 0. Can you see that?
Yes.
So let's trace what we got at the top. Under the square root, there is a 1. Square root of 1 is 1 times minus 4. You've got negative 4 because the rest are zeros. And then divide that by, look at this one. This one is also 0. Yeah, I forgot to actually show that this one is 0. And then we have the 3. See, the answer is the same.
Yes, it's the same.
So we can't avoid pulling out x squared. So what I'm saying, Sometimes you can rationalize and you don't have to pull out the x squared. But if I rationalize and I still have to pull out the x squared, it's like basically extra steps for me, but sometimes it's not extra. Yeah. You just have to go with any method which you're comfortable with.